It was probably your doctor saying half an hour later. Well, now, technically a chimney. I'll take it.
Putting all the lamps back on is it's going to take me an hour the way it used to take you an hour. Remember that?
It is a bitch.
Running around, refilling them or replacing them.
It is a bitch. There ain't no question of that one.
Yeah. Norbert, is it? On a sunny day, this will look beautiful. Quite hard for me to hit those mosquitoes when they're not attacking you. Just hovering slightly out of this reach of your sword. Any suggestions?
Yeah, a longer sword.
Arrows. There you go, arrows.
If you use the crom, that's a much longer sword.
No. What bench is that on, do you know?
Yeah, that would be on the Black Magic Black Forge bench.
I must go back and have a look.
A two-handed sword, but she is huge.
Good tip. Pro tip.
Pro tip. Right there, bro. You thought I didn't have an answer. Just thought I was being facetious. But yeah, there's longer swords.
Well, let me correct the record. I definitely thought you could have been facetious, but I never thought you were this time. But I expect you will be soon again.
Yeah, well, that could be any moment. That's the fun bit.
Yeah.
Oh. They also do AFKs that you can, they're basically a knife on the end of a pole and you can jab with those and kill.
I don't think the Fulling are going to like what I'm doing. Oh. Yeah.
Oh god.
Every day you seem to be having the feast of your life.
Well, not today. I had 3 rashes.
You just have gas today.
Just gas, yeah. It's just bacon, egg, and.
Yeah.
But we've been bit. So, whatever was kicking about.
You're going to have whiskey, did you say?
Whiskey. You know what? So, some called it gunpowder gin from Dublin down in Sainsbury's today. That sounds nice. I like gunpowder, I like gin.
Ah. I'm not sure what I know about it. Maybe not. Right, fulling. Lads, I'm gonna have to put this fence here. Do you mind standing somewhere else, please?
Defense.
I'm afraid this chap is in the way. If I knock off a few of them, will they get replaced? I'm not sure. What do you think?
What, the mosquitoes?
Fullings.
Fullings, well, they'll just keep turning up. Yeah, there's not much about that.
But when you kill them all, they don't come back. So why is that?
Well, it could be an aggro thing, maybe. I don't know. But they do... Oh, wait, in that camper you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, they won't come back. I'll tell you that now. They won't come back. Camp Fullings, once you've played them. The camp's yours, then you can claim it. Funny enough, this place where I'm building now, that was all a Fulling camp. Yeah, no. I thought we were on about just general wandering around. Oh, you monkey. What about?
Oh, I missed it.
Greylings. 2-star brews.
Oh, they do like the patch here to stand on. I'm gonna deprive them of their patch. Maybe I should move my fence. That's the answer. Move the fence. If the mountain won't, etc.
Yeah. Mohammed, the taxi driver, won't come to me.
Very modern, very modern. Look what we have.
Ooh, I just had a big attack. Apparently, they sought me out.
Damn mosquitoes. Sorry. Apologies. Oh. I'm gonna get magic just to kill them again.
You can do magic.
Whoa. You know it was the right thing to do. The Lox agrees.
Well, I bet I'll kill a fireplace.
I haven't done a fireplace since the egg house, the chicken house. Yeah, okay. It's worth looking at, worth going, having a visit.
Oh no, you might as well wait and get the whole thing.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I have built a staircase through the fireplace. Now, I think it's fair to say it is quite definitely the biggest fireplace I've ever built. And it has a special feature.
When's this gin going to be drunk?
Oh, we didn't buy it, I just see it. It's a Dublin firecracker gin. I thought, oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Thought you'd know something about it. Alky and all that.
Thank you. No.
Oh, from me.
Simon. The Lox are getting pissed off because I'm fencing them in here.
Oh, they're always pissed off. Tell me a time they weren't.
That's true.
Think nothing nice ever happened, wouldn't you?
Moni gets one.
Hello.
How come? Lox loves you then? How did they manage that given their...
Because they're not Mongy, that's what it is.
They're not
Mongy. No, they're just defensive.
Remind me, what does Mongy mean?
Mongy, you know, fed up, grumpy.
Okay, so they're not grumpy, they're just defensive.
Defensive, yeah. Hey, you got him for my fucking bollocks.
I thought they were a bit aggro. You can see them getting aggro even when nothing is around them and having to charge around.
I don't have a problem with them, it's probably just your face, you know?
I think it's 800 years of British colonialism. Yeah, baby? You got it, honey bunny.
Baby, got it.
Hang on, I'll stand behind this fence so the Lox can't charge me. Right. Right. Oh, Jesus, what was that? Was that heavy or good? Good. And space. Oh, look at this. Your 3-mobile contract will be signed with you in favor to accept the terms and conditions. Click here to accept. In a text message.
Don't click it.
They're hackers, man. bend your finger back to the pad of your fingers on. I think that's probably very difficult thing for you to do. So, all of you just try and maybe. Yeah, so what's happening here? It's not working now. So you're sending me away before we've got it working. Cool. Alright. I'll go back to this one now. Cool.
Goddamn bench situation.
How's that for you? I'll leave you to it, right? It's a beautiful morning in Valheim. Good morning, Valheim.
Back it off.
Thank you. For your sanity.
I'm immensely pleased with this fireplace. I can't wait to show you the level of innovation. That is the best fireplace I ever built.
Yeah.
It has an amazing chimney. No more than that. It's a chimney you can't see.
Oh.
Well, you can see it once you see it, right?
Didn't want it to come that far. When you look at the what on it, it's quite nice. Have you looked at any of that footage of the chief or the criminal lawyer for the post office?
Oh, we sat down and watched it. Both of them. I watched the first one, and then what else in. Anyway, we sat and watched them this afternoon. Yeah, just fucking unbelievable. What was his job exactly? Sorry, what? What did you do exactly? Pray tell. Hard to fucking believe, but there you go. That's what a criminal lawyer looks like when he's on the back foot.
He looks like a criminal lawyer.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much sums it up. But I surmised it all quite nicely, really, because essentially his orders came from above, but they didn't come by email; they came by word, and his job was to make all prosecutions legally bound. And obviously leave no paper trail. So now that we're looking at paper trails, now it gets awkward. Now, at some point, they're going to say, and where did... Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy.
And where did it come from if it didn't come from him on the things like policy and so on that he says he'd nothing to do with?
Higher up exec... That would be Paul Reynolds level. The chief executives.
Yeah. So.
But that was his job essentially, was to get prosecutions where you got all those chief executives. None of them for the duration. I mean, I don't even know who was first to turn a blind eye, but they've all inherited that problem of Horizon.
Yeah.
And they've all had different ways of dealing with it. So he's managed to collar a job at a very high level by ensuring that all the prosecutions are done. Job. Tricky, isn't it? Turned out he didn't have a job. He was just there to send emails on.
I gotta send you a letter.
He created his own paper trail by having that CPT team, criminal lawyer team from a separate company. In his mind, he was laundering the problem. He was bound as thinly as possible.
In his mind, he was what?
Laundering the problem, They got that CPT, the criminal prosecution team, and then there was another third-party company that they brought in. I can't remember the name. Offhand, they mentioned it a few times. But it amounted to the same thing, you know. They thought if they took a prosecution and scattered it around enough, that you wouldn't be able to narrow it down to a person. And to some degree, is right. It's up to them to prove it now, but they're certainly asking the right guy.
He doesn't look good.
Don't look good, do he?
So
he's on the back foot. Well, he knows the book's got to stop somewhere, and it's got to stop at an executive level, and he might just be near enough to that executive level for it to stop quite nicely there, you know. He won't have any proof. It'll be a he said, she said situation. Paul Reynolds told me to make prosecuted regardless.
But yeah, look, and it was it's that very strange post office set up in 1640s, an independent body, all that business going on.
Well, they use that excuse quite a lot during that investigation. You know, this was a method that we adopted, and of course, in truth, they all adopted these methods, right or bloody wrong, because it went on for so bleeding long. People came, people went. So yeah, they all adopted these methods, and not one of the executives could have turned around and said, "Fuck me, well, we're going to have to come clean about this out." That would have been the end of the post office. So that would have been completely counter bloody. You know, what would be nice to know is who initially knew, who was the first person to realise, you know, that Horizon was fucked and that they needed to prosecute these people to make it look. That would be the nice one. I don't think that will be Paula Reynolds, because I think she's pretty new on the scene, really.
She's just the latest in the line.
She's just the latest one to inherit an issue that's gone on way longer, and that, to be fair, pretty unsolvable, you know. At that level, it would have been something that just couldn't have been sorted out. It's very debatable if the post office will even exist after this inquiry. Well, you'd be the world's worst executive if you investigated that level of, you know. So that was never going to happen. That was never going to happen. Oh, Z, you're going to love this chimney. Wow. All I can say, wow. Wow. You can walk right through the chimney. No walls, nothing.
The company I worked for originally had very vague policies when we started there, and eventually they had to be made very, very clear, and that was around, say, 2015 to 2020. There was a culture shift in the corporate world to better corporate governance, all that kind of stuff. No sympathy for them whatsoever. What are you talking about? None. Zero. I think if you know you're potentially putting an innocent person into the line of sight of law enforcement, and you could have done something to stop it, then shame on you. Shame. But even the way the guy is talking, I've never heard anyone speak so. What sounds to me, if he's playing the game to sound that stupid, then it's brilliant, because it really does sound like.
Well, it is a war of it is a war of words at the minute. He knows that the wrong word that can, you know, it's where the guy's at, isn't it? You know, up shit creek. Book to stop with him. On the other hand, the book kind of does stop with him. Must be somebody further up instructing that.
And wasn't he involved in the training of the investigators at some level?
He was.
Yeah.
He was there to ensure that those people got prosecuted, that Horizon didn't look bad. That it didn't look like it had got a problem.
The way he describes it was, he wasn't even there. He had no job, nothing.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Your man, the barrister, asking him, or at the very end of all the questions answers, I hope I've been helpful. Your man says, and he says, you've been very helpful.
Fortunately for you.
But when you see the brain on your man, his mind ticking over, the guy asking the questions, and they're a bright, he's a sharp lad, isn't he?
Well, he's a criminal lawyer. You see,
I mean, the one asking the questions.
he's on the case. They are doing it. The COVID inquiry was pretty much on the, it's very much along the same lines, and you won't get the results of that until June or July this year. But yeah, they were very thorough investigation.
Right. I'm going to tell you something now that is not going to give anything away, but it's risky. I'm going to tell you, okay? The last company I worked for introduced a policy that all email got automatically deleted after 30 days.
Yeah.
Now, to my mind, that's disgraceful.
Well, now it's all about the paper trail, eh?
Exactly. And what have they got to hide that they have to have everybody in the company delete their email every 30 days?
Well, and it's the same with the SNP and the Tories making it policy to delete all the WhatsApp messages. And, it's exactly the same thing. Do not leave something that can later be presented and shown to be incriminating. Or recriminating. Don't either or. It makes no just delete.
Yeah. They're all at it.
We're all at it. Johnny, you'll love my fireplace. You are gonna love that.
They did a couple of things in Outlook that I noticed. So they brought in a thing where you couldn't save the file. As with any Office Suite program, save it as is normally an option. So you couldn't save it as an EML file or an Outlook file or anything. You just started to see this functionality come in where you couldn't save the email. The only thing you could do is you could print them. That's the only way you could, or copy and paste them. But copy and paste an email, it's no longer valid in an investigation. It has to be something that was printed and all the time. Anyway, yeah. Oof. I think it's sharp, very sharp, David.
Very sharp. Yep. Wow. I could sit here all night and watch this fireplace. That is crazy.
I think I finally got that fence right. Oh, it's too high.
If I go to bed now, or do I nip upstairs and watch this? Oh, I'll go to bed. Yeah, there's a level of build quality on this fireplace that I'm going to love that. I actually built a flue.
What is a flue precisely?
Well, you can increase and decrease.
The airflow, is it?
Yeah, the airflow, if you like. The pressure.
Okay.
Quite remarkable.
Very good. Very nice.
Nice. Very pleased with that. Very, very pleased. nobody else has ever built fire like this.
I love that. I hope you're right.
I think so. When there's a chimney, what could you build? Acts as a chimney, but isn't actually a chimney. Can't see it, over it.
Right. Right. What time is it? Okay.
Time for BFE.
Yeah. I remember at the end, I didn't like playing BFE at all. And I don't want to go back to that. Just overdid it on the Hastings map in particular. Just over.
Yeah.
Relentless.
Over. But it's nearly time to play it, and you didn't come on last night, so you're forced to tonight.
Say that a bit louder again, sorry.
So you didn't play it last night, so you're forced to tonight. You don't want Blitzy thinking you're an ignorant fucker.
I think it's going to be a competitor for VR Wednesday.
Well, not this Wednesday apparently, although last time I said that it was, so... Yeah. It is VR Wednesdays?
Tonight? Tonight's tonight, yeah?
Tuesday today.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure.
I'm not.
Doesn't know what day it is. Still need a lot of glass.
Give me
Oh look, more glass.
Iron Forge. I wonder how long it would take a berserker to break through steel or iron. I mean,
I think it'll put a good defence up. I think probably longer than you reckon. And I think...
now we know Fulling can swim, and that is the flaw in my plan. There is a seaside they could swim out of.
I just had a troll attack and they were clubbing my bridge outside, which is basically just an iron bridge covered in stone, and I was waiting for the crash and all that.
Yeah.
And not even had to go out and repair the fucking thing, so in fact I've just built another level to it, so I think probably they'd take a bit of time to get through it.
Long enough to get yourself organised to defend.
But if you want to put one in a cage, I think you could do, because it's not aggroed. I've got things, I've got a troll in a cage somewhere, and providing you don't go there and upset it, it's happy to stay there.
Well, poor old Fulling are now fenced in on three sides, but they could swim away.
Totally. No, it's just morning and night.
Oh.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah. That's an idea. Go back to that later. What if we just put this along there? Yeah. That'll be fun. Just walk over that, but anyway, okay. So, looks like a morning.
Oh. I got the wood, but I didn't get the tower. Somewhere.
I don't know. Just need a workbench.
Attacking something. Oh, I did it again. I fucking. God, nab it.
Oh. Come on. Right. That's when you'd worry, alright? What are you talking about? Maybe. Oh, I know what I should do. Symmetry. We need to achieve symmetry. That has to be 1, not 2. Okay, well, live and learn. Live and learn.
I've also made a mistake. I completely filled up 2 decks of fires, and now I want to build something inside it, and I can't see shit. Bit tricky.
Alright. Back in a bit.
Microphone muted.
Shut up. Appreciate it.
Microphone activated.
Johnny?
Welcome back. I mean, I'm back.
Okay.
I have a missed phone call. Ah. And then a message back. Pocket dial. Let's not panic over that one. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah.
Now, that is enough. What is tech? Oh, and stone, of all things.
The which?
Stone.
I should have turned it down. It's really not working very well.
Stone.
Let me find your volume control. Oh, you're only minus 4 dB, that's not bad. Go again? You're being an absolute terrorist. Speak properly, unhelpful git.
What can I possibly recite that might prove my innocence? Oh shit, there goes me hammer. Bagger. Oh look, there's a load of iron there. 14, 12.
Now, could eliminate this bend in the wall here completely. If I just raised the height of the wall. Yeah?
Racist choices. Easy. Now you know how Trump feels. Built Trump towers. Oh no, it just ginormous oblong.
I like a tower. I like a tower. Yeah. I'll take a tower. Let's do towers, yeah, man.
Now you're definitely going to win the tower competition, but complexity of build.
Subtlety, yeah.
Gonna light my fire. Gonna light my fire. I was thinking. Great minds, Johnny. Great minds. That's a lot of glass.
It's a lot of fencing.
Our old friend said.
Come on, mushroom man, lift me over the wall. Oh, no. We should go and get some food. Ah. Errol Flynn, my goodness, what's that, 1940s? Showing your
Pretty
age,
much.
fella.
Okay, I got stone. Do you know, I think, should I just build a bit more stone? Be terrible to run out, would it not? Do the whole stone thing to excess. That is a juicy long line of crystal.
So, we go down that way. What's that going to look like? Here we go. Tonight's the night. Alright. Build a fence. Build a fence. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Now it looks more like something you'd build.
Copied another one.
Cheeky pup. Everything is a copy of something. Cheeky pup. New fence.
Are they investigating it?
There's more with the the berserkers are going. Oh, 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 oh.
Don't realise they can't get out yet. Aggro one, see what happens.
One day we will do that. No, not today. No.
Wow, you can hold a staggering amount of crystal.
Bless you. I see what's wrong. I'm in the water, it's kind of hard to... Alright, that's it. Every time the wave comes up, you lose the hammer. That's a bit of a faff. Okay. The fence got so big I needed scaffolding. So yeah, big. I can't even get up on one bit of scaffolding. Can you imagine doing only up that game?
Yeah, I think there's a game that would drive you mad after a while.
With my level of steady-handedness to do it, it definitely would be a problem. I'd go mad for sure. No saves. You're gone, you're gone. Didn't mind watching other people play it though. The speedrunner guy was amazing. The speedrunners, yeah, pretty cool. Now, have you been following gamer news recently where they're talking about people who do games, and it's a little silly in a way, but blindfolded?
No.
Oh, bollocks. Yeah.
Why would you play a game blindfolded?
To show how skillful you are at maybe three-dimensional awareness just based on sound.
Buy it. Bullshit, bro.
It's getting the views.
Or not.
Darkness.
Oh, please.
Release me, let me go.
Let me go. I only just
Jeez,
fucking...
I hear that song when I have a pint for some reason, because you always hear it in the bar. I am Pavlov's dog.
Jesus. Can't believe.
Right, we want to see what this looks like. Oh. Rocket fuel. No. Oh yeah, rocket fuel. Tower. Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh, look, I've got a grayling in the base. Might have to give that some thought. Some gates. How the hell did he get? He must have walked all the way from the forest.
Okay. Nicer lines when the fence is level. I don't like the unlevel fences that I have in the other place, but I don't see a way around. I just don't want to get too high. Yeah. That works. That's about there. Saw a bit more over here. Huh.
Well, now, storming, what a miserable looking day. Okay, Fulling Zoo is in place. Alright, I'm near a mountain biome here. What's going on? We should explore, shouldn't we? It's worth a look. know what you're gonna find.
Sure.
You actually don't. You could find the best bit of scenery ever.
Nice big stone to build a tower on.
Got a mountain tower.
Just a little observation platform. That'd be nice. Let's see. I feel weird about that, for sure. Okay. That's what I want. Oh, snap.
Crackle.
Let's charge as we need to go on. Well, I guess we'll have to have a portal here.
Gotta do the portal thing. Oh shit.
Gotta do the portal thing.
You, sir, are carrying it.
Blueberry Springs. do have a number of skeletons here, which could prove interesting later. Chaps. Box loves you. So, when do you think you're going to be at a party where you'll meet someone wearing the same t-shirt as you?
That's the question.
How many parties do you go to?
Going
You
to
actually
one.
go to a few, don't you?
I'm going to say we're actually booked in to go to a 40th in, I don't know, in the week. So,
Old people, nasty.
well, it's France. So, but unfortunately, I mean, we know Fran, but we don't know her name.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to hang around with people half your age, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all quite wealthy and rich, well, which doesn't happen. Whatever.
Are they good looking?
Yeah, well, one's a motor racing drive.
So you're 0 for 3. Holy shit. Unlucky.
But there'll be a hideous amount of booze there, so actually that one.
When's this happening?
I've forgotten. I think it's only in a week or so, I think.
Ah.
I don't fucking have listened.
Are you bringing a present?
Yeah, yes, of course.
What present do you get?
Ooh.
It's a tricky one. Get that right.
Yeah, she goes mad when it's Rose's birthday and stuff. Gee, and they're all quite pricey, you know.
I never know. The reason I'm asking is I never ever know what to get people, generally. I'm always interested in what other people get each other.
Jeez, all these roofs line up. Can I put a roof on this? I think there's only one way to find out, and I guess that's going to be racing.
I know you're sick of towers, but this is the best way to make a viewing platform.
You're building your tower.
No, I'm building a viewing platform.
In the form of...
A tower.
There you go.
But it's they have them in forests in the real world, don't they? I think that's my justification right there.
Yeah, I guess they do, you know, somewhere.
Yeah.
The Yorkshire jungle, got plenty there, man.
The Yorkshire jungle. No love in the jungle. Right. Oh, there's the corner. Okay. I have to go and do.
Microphone muted.
Wow. One more piece, and that would be technically a... Try that again.
Don't be scared.
Microphone activated.
Oh, don't be scared.
Of what? Where are we?
Of my crazy plan. No, there's something going on this side. It's just chaotic here.
Who would? Jesus.
You know, chaos. Whoa. Yeah, I need a tower in the forest, and I'm gonna have a. Yeah, not gonna tell you, but yeah, that's what I need. Yeah.
Well, it's a good place to need one because, generally speaking, there's a lot of tall trees that you can patch into.
I'm just like you when you put in your stairway.
Hmm.
Was any of your stairway enclosed, or
Which stairway are we talking about?
your outer ring around your camp or base? I mean,
Oh, no. No, that's quite tricky because there are no sloping
right.
stones. So
That's what I
essentially,
thought.
now I
So
have built an enclosed staircase on another world,
yeah,
and all too soon you end up with absolutely crazy heights.
yeah. So up at the top of the hill from where I am now. Whoa, that's a long way to go up on the stairway as well, and then enclose it. I don't know if I can close the stairway. Easier just to put a path in, but then the paths are the steps are kind of done steps.
Get
Oh,
yourself an extremely. But yeah, have done it. Can be done, but you will reach unbelievable heights doing it. And you'll reach them really quick as well, you know.
okay. Well, side 4 of the square or rectangle is going to be that. And that will require a little bit of luck to hit the right levels in the forest. And then come around and meet the base on the other side. It's the biggest build yet. It's going to be huge.
Oh,
I'm excited.
are upon us.
Let me marinate on that.
Microphone muted.
Ah, yeah, come.
Microphone activated.
That you, David? You there?
Hello.
I was AFK, but I just heard you say something very rude.
Really?
Yeah. Something up? What's happening?
Well, now you got the Chills raid, and I'm completely naked, about to get jumped on by some very.
Well, now they say you like a challenge.
Yeah. Well, my current challenge is how to get into where you are without opening doors.
Oh, you're here.
Kind of determined to do it.
How did you get here?
I know one of these portals must go inside.
Hang on a minute. I was AFK and could hear ba-doing, ba-doing, and I assumed it was a lock banging against the fence or something. Bloody you cheeky monkey.
God, look how high up I am. Oh my God, come this high up where I am now.
Where are you?
But make sure you're completely naked.
Now it's a party.
Yeah, now it feels treacherous.
Have you not wearing a cloak? No, you're not.
Yeah, no, I died on my world protecting shit that I didn't do a very good job of. Have you got some food, sir?
Ah. What kind of food do you need now? Just give me a quick.
Well, if you've got any magic, that would be very handy.
How many?
Oh, let's just go for it. All three, if you've got them. Or
Oh
two.
no,
With
do you want
stamina.
3?
No, just to eat now. I've nowhere to put anything anyway, so I just want my body back and grab...
Okay. Hang on. Stop that now. Wait a minute.
it's all shit that I've picked up on your will, bruh.
Right, wait a minute. Hang on. So, two kinds of magic.
Oh, bollocks. I've just eaten bread and lox, mate. Well, yeah, look, grab magic back.
Right.
That's
No.
your loaf of bread. There we go. Need to be naked to pick my body up anyway. Oh my God, I can't tell you how bad it feels being up here with no cloak on. I mean, just one wrong move. I don't even know where I'll wake up. I'm going to guess on your regular base. Like, how close dare you get to the edge?
And you were up on this top one a minute ago.
Yeah, well, I've been to all your portals because it looked like you were inside the building and I couldn't get in through any of the doors.
Oh, right. It
So
would be quite a fall if you stepped off this.
A portal somewhere must take me inside, surely.
You'd think so. But you do need door access for the other one, so it'd have to be a very well-planned set of portals. Add you to them one by one and all that.
But now I've had some food. When I go back, all will fucked off.
The dog didn't happen, the man didn't happen, so the ice cream has been delayed.
Oh no, they're still here, look.
Well, I'm glad your food didn't go to waste.
Oh, but I did get my body back. Incredible. Between whatever it is, that big snowy one and the werewolves and shit. Now, if I could just stop them fucking destroying the base.
Need help?
I don't think so, see. I get it. I'm just going to go over to Mod World, dress up, and...
That was funny. I did hear the chang, 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 chang. As
Just
the
didn't
portals
think it was
were,
on your
as the
world,
wards were being challenged. Funny man. Cheeky. Oh, I didn't go to Pointy Peak. I got distracted and went completely. Oh, well, that's the game for you, isn't it?
That is the game. I have a magic. Okay, now go back and kick some. Before I do that, let's just make the made us up. One bit of magic. I can do it all. One bit of magic.
This would have been an okay place to build.
One bit of magic and 140 health. Surely. Surely. Not that hard.
Oh yeah, okay, it's high. Did you see my new tower?
No, I didn't look at anything. I
Huh.
was focused on getting in. I shall save all that for when I'm coming over. I just see the top of the fence, which I presume was around the fulling camp.
The fence is around the falling camp, yes.
But I have seen nothing other than what I saw yesterday.
What color are we? Green. We're still green. How high can we go? Let's
Oh,
find it.
now I'm getting attacked by a mosquito. Eh?
They are a pest. A lateral there. I don't think I've done a tower near pine trees before, so that is different. Yeah?
Jesus, I'm getting hammered. Oh wait, there's a tomb here. I can go in the tomb.
And
There's a burial chamber. Oh my god. Pretty fucking intense, dude.
copper and pine trees is a new mix. Now I definitely have to go. I'll be back
Probably
shortly.
gone.
Microphone muted.
Okay.
Microphone activated.
Well now. Hello.
Hello.
I keep getting called away, huh?
The knee sore?
I'm sorry, say again?
Is the knee
Oh,
sore?
the knee,
Is that-
sorry. Permanently in bits. I've never seen anything that looked so frequently damaged, and it's just the whole thing is it's quite. You want to have a strong stomach, you know, for all that damage. Not good.
20 minutes, bro.
20 minutes? Huh. Oh, today? Yeah, Jesus.
They've all been so different.
You know, I'm sure if you taught them to be all this, oh, they have other people. Blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Anyway. Ah, come on. What are you doing, lad? I'm rushing because I'm trying to get over there. Right. I'm going to build a portal up here. I need a portal on my tower.
Yeah, incredibly, and I'm not quite sure how, but I am actually getting a roof together on that build. It's very early days, but got some pretty key pieces. I got really no idea, given it's all bright red and you can't build anything. Thing. Far be it from me to sound cocky at this, but that is one line of roof on something that really shouldn't. Hello, if you from up here, you can see my pathway I built through the forest.
I like a good view, for sure. Who doesn't?
I think when I've done it, because you'll never get back up here.
Ah, shite. Yeah.
I think I'm going to put a portal on top of the roof. So that you
Very
can
good
get
idea,
up.
and that's exactly what I'm doing now. An interim portal.
Trim portal, I like it.
Enter. Alright, it's happening. Yeah, that's very interesting about the covered staircase. Just thinking about what materials you could use. I just can't without making it absolutely huge. Wooden. Wooden staircase? It's
Well,
going to
look.
be covered. How do you make the roof though? Just use shingle or something? No? do you say?
Do what?
So, up till now, in terms of there's a lot of marble and stone on the go, but you could make a wooden stairway covered in shingle.
Oh, well, I've done that as well. It ends up looking very, very janky, is what it
Oh,
looks
really?
like. Yeah. I mean, give it a go by all means. And here's the thing, since I gave it a go, it would also be fair to mention that now it includes it. But yeah, it's a really... I tried building an enclosed stairway of maybe 4, I wouldn't even say 5 of those broad wooden stairs. That seemed very doable in my head. It wasn't the world's biggest staircase. So I tried making a sloping one. I tried, and we ended up doing it with shingles. I can't right fucking mess. Just great bits, gaps, you know, all that crap. So I took it all down, and I thought, well, there's only one thing for it. I'm just going to build the sides and build the roof level the staircase. That's when I realised that actually pretty much run out of height very quickly. So I don't know how big your staircase is, but if you want it with the roof on, not very. Put it this way, it's easier doing what I do now and bringing up the ground, building up so that you can keep a floor and roof level.
Yeah.
Not saying it's impossible, you'll get something over there, you know. But that's all collapsing. But will it look pretty? No. On my roof's coming.
Oh me, oh my.
No, roof on Janky World. Stacking up roof tiles so that I can come back and collect them. No, weirdly, the roof at this new actually holding up. I fucking can't quite believe it. And just with one metal bracing rod in the middle, which once I've got the roof up, I could be sorely tempted to.
So you're in the plains now, aren't you?
But no, I'm covering some ground. Where am I? I'm not sure where I am. No, I think yes, plains. I'm on the edge of the plains and Black Forest. I think I'm getting all greylings inside the house. Let's put it that way. That said, I also just killed a lox. I think I'm probably
So you're in a
between
similar
worlds. I haven't
crossover
looked,
biome to me.
yeah, I've not looked at my mini-map, but I'm going to guess it's switching. Quite a big build, so probably switching. A good question. Very good question.
Getting that salmon pinky kind of.
Yeah, I'm definitely at blood red level, bloody. Definitely doing blood red is where I am.
The thing is, I need my tower to come out above the trees, and right now it's not. So that would be awfully disappointing.
Oh, I've come back to the wrong world. Alright, well, I'm actually stood on top of the roof of my new build, Black Forest. Even though I'm looking at the plains and the forest and the swamp.
I'm seeing red already. Oh man, why? Doesn't feel like we've gone that far up. Can you brace onto a tree?
You can't
Oh, you
put
can.
right through them. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
actually.
but does it give you any extra strength? It does.
I've built some massive tree houses. Yeah, it absolutely does. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Like-
The possibilities are
You
endless.
can. I've built on swamp trees, and I built this huge sprawling tree house. I mean, it goes on for 5-6 levels or something, going up and up and up. And as you get near the top of those ancient trees, it all turns to snow. I am higher than the dragon things. I can't think what they're called now. But Drake, that's them, isn't it? Yeah. I'm looking down on Drake, and everything turns to snow when you get crazy. It's probably the highest. In fact, it was labelled as the highest thing that you could build on in Valheim for a long time now. But ground level, yeah, swamp trees, and in fact, any tree you can latch onto it. But more than that, you can actually build right through them.
Well, I've been doing that, but I didn't know if they gave you any support or if it was just.
No, they give you absolutely support. Yeah, every time you do it, you'll bring back to green and off you go again. You can get right on to the very top of trees and even. Interesting, yeah? Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Enticing. I've got a few treehouse builds, but one in particular I could take you to, presuming it's still up. It's a long time since I've been there. But it's massive, and it just keeps going all the way to the top. That was just with building wood. That one, wood all the way through the trees. So latch into your tree and then nip down the other side, put another piece of wood on, and bravo, your tree is like your ground level again. You going up.
Now listen, you know that I have an outstanding request to see things that you built previously, even though you're saying it's all in the past. Who cares anymore?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
But don't know if you've been there or not. I lose fucking
I haven't,
track.
but it'd be just interesting to look at some of the things you've done before. That's all I'm saying.
Built that bloody much, you know what I mean? Track. Thing is, you build it all, then something else comes out, or you discover something, or you're working with new materials.
You're not exactly cataloguing it or anything. It's just as you go.
Do you know, it's even weirder than that, because a lot of it, I trip over, and a good point of that is my planes build that I'm doing now. I used to get on a boat, sail out. Oh, I don't know, maybe a year or something in, I decided to build that bridge out over the ocean.
Yeah.
So I looked around the island where I was. I found where I could potentially see land, and I thought, all right, I'll start building the ground up, laying blocks, and seeing how far I can get out. And I made it all the way over there to the other land, and it must have been up. Tried to explore as much as I could around there, but it must have been up for months. And one day, instead of turning right, I turned left. There was my first city build. I'm like, no fucking way. I've just built a bloody bridge to my first build. So that is how come that bridge and that build all came together. It wasn't intentional. It's just that it was just purely by fucking chance, really. You know, I wanted to build a bridge out.
What about a chronological tour? What about a, hey, here's where I started, here's where I went next?
Yeah, well, now, even weirder than that, because where I started, I did a massive build when we were playing with Budlet and all that. And it was all a bit janky, but I went for size. I chopped down an entire forest and built this huge thing. When it was all a real effort, you know, I was on stone axes and shit.
Stone axes? Chopping down the forest, were you nuts?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, right? But I took it all down, every last bit, and used the wood somewhere else. So there was a fair bit of that went on. Every time I had a building idea, on to the next bit. Don't really have any. The nearest thing I got to first build is on my first island, where there's not an awful lot to see, really. House, wall, basic shit. But yeah, it was incredible that day that, you know, I just thought, well, let's have a look left. What's up here? We've not explored up there yet. And I bet I didn't go more than 20 yards. And I'm like, hang on a minute. Recognise that. Like, no way. And since then, I've done it loads of times. I've set off exploring places. I've been in my own little fucking mind world. And suddenly I've come across something that I've built. And it's like, oh, that is weird. So did not expect that. Which is pretty crazy, but it happens.
Paranoia will destroy you. Very red.
Yeah, I was blown away when I discovered what I'd done on there. And, you know, it was like serendipitous because it suddenly all made sense. Do you know what I mean? It was like, oh, wait, I just built a bridge to my first fucking base. That is exactly what I would have liked to have done.
It's when it all comes together, even if it is a mistake. Happy little accidents.
Serendipity. It happens. Yeah, well, it's going to happen to you at some point. You're going to come across something that looks brilliant, and then hang on a minute, that one of my buildings. I've had it happen loads since, but that would have been the most sort of momentous, you know, because I didn't like just run round and find a bit that looked relevant. You know, I spent ages trying to something that looked like I might be able to do it. Just make out land. It wasn't drawing or anything like that. It took me weeks and weeks. My piece, I knew. No janky was an awful long time. Then much longer after that, because I headed south instead of fucking north, explored all that, and I thought, yeah, this is a great little island. It's massive. Travel up north. But I bet I didn't go bloody 2 minutes up the road, and I'm like, Jesus. Oh wait, I've just built a fucking bridge all the way. So yeah, I immediately built a path and extended the road and all together. Yeah,
You're the Bob Ross at Valheim.
It is crazy, isn't it? That is crazy. I mean, you've seen that bridge loads of times, and I must have taken you over it. Sure.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, to just sort of spend all that time doing it, getting there, and exploring them one day, suddenly discover that what you've actually done is build a fucking bridge right to your main base. It's like, this place that I am now, with all the windmills, the blue strip lighting, the weird fucking woven wood shit thing there, and what have you. This just happened to be where me and Bob Joe landed. It was a Fullings range camp, and we spent ages clearing it out. But you could grow barley there, so colonised it very, very lightly.
Still got a long way to go. Past.
Oh shit, don't fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, it was probably that made me realise that the game just add ability to sort of surprise. Fucking
Oh, he's so silly. Come on. Alright.
this one, this certain building now must be really strong. All I can hear all the time is animals chewing away at it, greylings banging like any damage. And that, when I come over to your place there, I've got chills. I forget what you call them now. The big white thing with all the werewolves around it and the blue one. And he was on my bridge and he was just shooting down all the time on the bridge. Not sure.
So they're fairly robust.
Yeah, very robust, I'd say. Yeah, it doesn't even
Okay.
look to have taken any damage. I'm going to have to run a table over it, obviously, and just bloody... There must be something to repair, I'm sure, but yeah, it's surprising. But I've built it using materials from the Mistlands, and mind you, that said, I had a they sort you out attack. Yeah, all good. Were seekers on the bridge, all that malarkey, and problem.
Seekers on the bridge. Stop it. Okay. I'm still not above the trees. Amazing. How long have I been building?
Branching out, huh?
I need another portal, please. Oh! We're high enough for snow.
Yeah, and the snow is amazing because it only falls where there's a clear sky above you. So if you
Yeah.
put a roof, if you put one beam of wood over it, you end up with an amazing line on the floor.
Yeah.
Where,
That is.
yeah.
Yeah.
And on my other build, I ended up really playing with that concept. Even the branches of the trees are fashioned into whatever your floor building underneath where the snow drops. You'll see where all the branches are on the trees because the snow doesn't drop, and it's like that. Good. I like that.
That's
Attention.
impressive.
That's some attention, yeah.
Bright
Like
red.
that
Bright red. Just importing colours here now. It's not even taking time to think about it. It's gone bright red.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go pick some
So-
grayling ass. All I can hear is bits chunking away.
That's I3. The interesting thing will be if when I latch to that tree and there's a tree right beside one of the corners that I've braced, what kind of effect that will have on the whole thing, which will prove your point. So it's very interesting. Exciting. Good grief. To test it. Okay, we're here. Any tips for bracing to trees?
Yeah, just go straight through them.
Alright.
Especially with floors, I used a lot of iron grid. Iron grid will just go straight through them, lay about and look loose, but you'll get all the latch.
Yeah. Shazbet. I fell off because I couldn't see what I was doing. Okay. Maybe a lot of falling off. I was going to use bracing, not a steel floor, because the corner's braced.
Whatever you want to use, but
Well,
when I did it, I just did it all with flooring. No,
tree
just
doesn't
make sure
light up
whatever-
either, so it is kind of hard to see where we're
kind of
going.
hard to see.
I
But
fell off.
whatever flooring you're using, just make sure all the flooring goes through a tree. Don't make the effort
cool.
to
Yeah.
reach another tree, and then you're good to go. That's what I would do.
Let's see what effect this will have on it. If only I could see what it was doing there.
Trying to find tar and black marble on black ash in the ashlands. That one up right away.
You know the way the Ashlands update might come. But the tree sways though. How do you
Yeah.
account for the tree swaying for a second?
Doesn't seem to bother it at all, Z. Doesn't seem to bother it at all.
So,
You don't get,
but you're
don't
not going to get
damage.
any latching through a moving figure.
Well, you'd think so. I mean, I've always headed for the trunks if I can, you know. But yeah, the whole movement of tree through whatever doesn't affect it.
It's odd.
But if something's swaying about, get to the trunky bit and latch into that.
I'm having enormous difficulty seeing what I'm doing.
I know, it's fuck. Yeah, it's even harder up there because when all the fucking shit's blowing about and there's branches and leaves everywhere, you just can't see anything.
I'm
Like you're doing
guessing
it all
where
blind.
stuff's going now.
Yeah,
at this stage.
you just end up guessing. Yeah, it's like gotta be around here somewhere.
No idea what I'm doing.
Which
No,
again,
don't fall off.
that's why it's good latching on with floors, because you know you do that whole one piece over another and you're flipping in.
It's a little easier lower down, as you were saying, into the trunk. So let's try that one. This is my first attempt to latch onto something other than.
No, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Oh, shazbot.
And like I say, even weirder than that, if you can do it in a swamp area on the main, even crazier. They get so fucking high.
User joined your channel.
Going up.
The only way is.
Only way is down.
Baby.
Baby.
Gate.
How's it going?
Alright. We're bit of Valheim for a change, really. Been a while, so thought we'd have a look. Oh, I fell off. There you go.
Split.
Nobody plays Valheim anymore.
No, of course you don't.
Girls' game.
Yeah.
Might smoke him. It's never too late to start. Built an amazing chimney. Really pleased with. How's Jean looking, fella? Rash free, I hope.
Well, she got a bit of a rash.
To a lower level bloody game and home with it. You still got to.
Yeah. Well, he lost his access to his account on War Thunder.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All that money.
Yeah. And now he's got a new account that he's buying his way through with it, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, have fun. Are you not going to?
Right.
Subscribe now, fuck it, man. You know, I play. When he's on, I'll play.
Well, the thing is, 9 times out of 10 anyway on those things, it is the grind, you know, it's more about the grind than the actual bloody level you're at anyway.
Yeah.
You know, the joy for me is getting those things for free the hard way.
Yeah. And you go, oh, yeah, he gets all these cameras and whatever. I'm like,
Whatever. You know,
whatever.
whatever. Whatever.
Then I play a little bit, and there's people that have also got hacks on and things like that, and I'm like, oh, I can't be asked. Because, you know, you're in your tank and you come around the corner and go off from halfway across the map.
Yeah, and it.
Shoot your barrel out and then kill you.
But then after you got suckered into spending bloody money and.
Yeah. Nah, can't be honest. Besides, I've got no money because I want to fix my car.
That'll do it.
Yeah, MOT buyers end of this month, or next week, Tuesday, Thursday. And
Are incredibly cheap things to.
and I'm having to fix it. So, done. Replace the battery. Replacing the seatbelt thingies. Managed to fix one of them with glue.
Yeah. What does a battery come in at then? About 50 quid or something?
Well, battery with fitting in that is about £130.
What? Is it really?
Yeah, but
Gee, fucking hell. That's on the Focus.
no, that's on the Roomster Skoda.
Holy shit, is it really?
Yeah, but I've got
Fucking hell.
£66.
Fuck me, I'd dread to think would it be on the Beamer, but it's bleeding like.
Yeah, I've got this Halford app, which every now and again they give you 5%, £5 off, and or they'll send you an email saying, oh, X amount of percent off voucher. And so I needed a battery, and I thought, okay, I'll order the battery. And went online. They got my car, so they checked the battery I needed. And then I was like, did all the vouchers or whatever, and I paid £67 for a £130 battery. And it was delivered to my door today.
Christ, they didn't put it on for that. You've had to go and put it on yourself, like.
Yeah, I had to put it on myself.
Mother of Mary.
I had to, well, no, cheapest, you know, I had to Google how to. There's a battery cage on the top.
Yeah.
So the battery's there, like the old-fashioned battery, just right there, and you can get to it. But of course, I decided to put this like battery cage on top of it, so they can put fuses on, you know, main fuses or whatever on top.
Yeah.
Of it. I had to figure out a way to open this cage up to change the battery. I did it, and it's job done, and you know, you feel like you've accomplished something for the day.
Yeah.
I've had to
Gee.
code machines today that's arriving tomorrow, so I can plug it into the car and reset the lights. There's a airbag light that's come on.
Yeah.
The passenger seat. So I looked under the seat and I fiddled and I found, oh, there's a connector that's loose. Plug that fucker back in, and of course I can't reset the code. So
Normally, taking the battery off and putting a new one on resets all those. Remove the negative terminal again and put them back on, and they disappear.
what do you do? I'm hoping that I can fix
I just have to.
this,
Yeah.
because I thought I'm hoping it's just that connector that was not plugged in properly.
Could be. They don't take much upsetting, do they?
But it looks like on the car somebody's taken the passenger seat out and then realized, oh fuck, it's connected to the wires, and just cut the wires. And then put it back together later, you know,
Oh, you shouldn't do that. That's a really bad. Yeah, those things generally fasten. Well, I mean, not like ours is all heated seats and shit, but the chances are that you'll have pretensioners on your seatbelt. You know, there's an explosive charge down there for the seatbelts.
Yeah. So
And you might have airbags in your seat. We have on ours. It's got bloody bags that pop out and shit.
No airbags on the seat, but it's just in the
Okay.
dash.
That's unique.
But basically, what
One
happened
thing leads to another, doesn't it?
when I got the car, I just pulled the seat forward, and then the seat the airbag light came on, and I was like, okay.
Microphone
So I've
muted.
done
Microphone
my
activated.
investigations, realised that that's what it was. Gone underneath, and it was basically loose. I plugged it back in. Then I also noticed that they've obviously cut the wires and then put them together with electrical tape. So there's a chance that one of those connections they've made under the seat is broken.
You know, is it down to the garage and get some Scotch connectors.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. It looks like I'm gonna have to take the seat out and undo all the shitty repairs and put the Scotch connectors. We call them chocolate boxes.
Yeah, or a connector block, yeah. But the Scotch ones are nice because you don't have to involve a screwdriver or anything, you just clip.
Yeah.
You know, just 2 wires in clip and job done.
So that's my next thing. I'm going to get in the car MOT in the middle of next month, so I've got time to pull the seat out, redo all the wiring, and hope for the best. But I can't afford to spend any more money at the moment. I've overspent as it is.
Definitely don't.
Losses as well this month, so yeah, money's going to be tighter than tight. But I realise as well, come July, I'm going to be really well buggered because Matt finishes college, and I'm on universal credit at the moment.
Yeah,
So,
that makes a difference. Yep.
so he finishes college, means that I no longer get part of the allowance that they give me to keep him in the home and look after him. So that's like, let's go 250, 300 pounds. And then his child benefit goes away, that's another 100 pounds. So as of July, I'm 400 pounds down with nothing to show for it. You know, and now the council suddenly out of the blue, when is he finished?
Oh, there's a fucking
council
pain in the ass.
I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't do it with any of the other kids, but suddenly now they're there must be tight money in the councils.
Oh, Jesus. 1 billion is they're talking that all the councils collectively are down by about $1 billion.
Yeah, so they're trying to, even when I'm on low income, they're going to try and screw me on council tax and make me pay council tax.
Well, now they're already saying that they're going to move all the councils without exception are to the highest rate of council tax this year.
Yeah. So basically, they're looking to bend me over, do me without me. You know. And I looked, you know, I care for him now, so I'm the carer.
Yeah, you get sod all for it though. Yeah, well now we're caring, it's about 70 quid.
70 quid, yeah.
Got your stamp paid and but it's bugger all.
It is bugger all, and they take it off your universal credit as well.
Yeah, it's accounted for, yeah.
So you're no better off, except you're just getting your stamp paid. That's why I'm registered for that. And you say, oh, you can work while you're getting it. Yeah, okay, how much can you earn? Oh, about 100
Hmm. Lovely. bigger than life. That's interesting. Outside the draw distance. It's correct. And there it comes into the draw distance there. It's crazy.
I have to get up early tomorrow. Just as a whatnot on the thing. I have to get up early tomorrow.
Okay. It's an impulse. sides and one over there. Yeah. No food at all. Come on. I ate. Where are we going? Uh, Oh, it's not a good sound. Not a good sound when you're going away.